Hi guys, it's Angel. This is your weekly tarot reading for the week of March 17th. This is the week of March break, so I hope you're enjoying some fun time with your kids if you have kids, and if you are off on school break, hope you use that wisely. This week we're going to head into a new moon on March 17th, so that's going to be in Pisces. It's going to join the sun, which is in Pisces at the moment, and also Neptune is in Pisces, which is a really good placement because Pisces rules Neptune. On March 18th, there will be Mars, Pluto, and Saturn Mars will join Pluto and Saturn in Capricorn. So this weekend will affect everyone very differently. But in general, it's a really, really, really good time to go inward and clean up the inner world that you have going on. Any oppressive thoughts, any kind of ideas that you want to transcribe or get out of your head and put down on paper. So maybe some journaling will be good for some of you. I do talk extensively for each sign what would be best for you to do during this particular weekend. So check that out on my monthly videos. Find your sun sign. It even relates to if it's your rising sign. So for example, my sun is Taurus, my rising is Gemini. So both the Gemini and the Taurus videos that I've done can apply. And also if your moon is in a different sign, you can check that one out too. So you can check out more than one video, not just your sun sign, which tends to be the focus most people have in their astrological chart is just their sun sign, but really and truthfully there's so much more to a person than just their natal sun. So definitely for sure check out your video for this month, and also use this weekend to really clean your inner house or your spirit. Meditation works really well. Going in nature is another option. Taking a sea salt bath can even really help with that, to detox the body and then go a little bit deeper while you're in the bath relaxing. But definitely do the work. It might be intense for some of you because again next week we're leading into Mercury retrograde that starts on March 23rd. So you might feel that now. So maybe some communication breakdowns on the weekend or even closer to the end of this week. So we'll just tune into the guides. We'll ask them to give us direction, courage, and wisdom to know the truth. The guidance that's revealed to us today, we just ask that we're surrounded by love and light in all directions of time and space for the week of March 11th. Alright, we have three major arcana cards this week. And first one, just like I said, get yourself organized and sorted out inwardly. But this card particularly is talking about the external structures around you need to be organized, which makes a lot of sense. A lot of us can't really go in a deeper state if our external world looks like chaos. So get yourself sorted out. You need to take charge of that. So this is a great time to declutter, get rid of stuff, early spring cleaning kind of a thing. They're also talking to me about some ambitious plans that many of you have. Again, write these down because you're going to get a flood of information. Many of you on this weekend coming up with the new moon in Pisces, you're going to get a lot of ideas, creative ideas. You want to really take advantage of that and write it down because, it's one of those things that's kind of in and out. So you want to grab those downloads, put them down on paper so that you might be able to attend to them later, because sometimes what ends up happening when we get all these downloads from the universe is we get overwhelmed and we just don't do anything. So write it down and attend to it at a different time. And here it is coming in the middle of the week, the Hermit card telling us to go inward, to break away from social situations, which is kind of difficult when you're on March break. Everyone's out. Everywhere you go, there's lineups everywhere. I mean, if you're a parent, you know, you're going to these events, there's kids everywhere, there's a lot of noise. But you can still go inward and just really commit to taking time for you during this week, even though, you know, those of you that are parents that are watching, that might seem impossible. You can find time. Where there's a will, there's a way. So they are asking you to go inward midweek, so starting Wednesday on. And some of you might find this weekend quite challenging. So I'm just going to give you a heads up. That's why it's a good idea to check out your personalized video, because, you know, it's just Mars and Capricorn, all these Pluto, Saturn, and Capricorn, which Saturn's in Capricorn now since December, I believe, and will be for the next 3 years. This is a good placement to get things done, manifesting wise. Mars is a little bit of a, you know, going into Capricorn. I can see some of you might feel like you're spinning your wheels a little bit in terms of some of those ideas again that you might get flooded with. You might feel stuck. You might feel like it's impossible to do the things that, you know, you're getting insight to do. But again, just don't worry about it. Go with the flow. Write it down. Grab that information. Put it on paper. You know, you might feel like your situation takes a little bit longer for you to have that happy ending, but that does not mean that that happy ending is not in sight. You might feel a little bit blocked in your terms of your career. The main thing for you, if any of these feelings come up this weekend, is just to clear them out. Just continue to clear them out. Whether you do that through a practice of meditation, which I highly recommend, or going again into a sea salt bath, or being around good company, or just removing yourself from all people so that you can go really, really deep. Just, you know, cut off your social, you know, cancel on your social outings. Just stay in and reflect, write, get yourself in order, that kind of a thing. That's going to benefit you during this weekend so you don't get hit by a huge wave of depression, which is a possibility for some of you, especially pertaining to those of you that are really focused on, you know, that happy ending and wanting things to be perfect. The guides are just really being adamant about clearing out all the things, objects, and thoughts that don't serve you anymore. Just really go with the energy and make it work, make it count, put 100% into it. Just commit to, you know, I'm going to get rid of things that I don't need, and I'm going to stop thinking these thoughts I don't want to think anymore. I'm going to replace them with some more positive thoughts, that kind of thing. So taking action steps, and even if that just means writing down your plan for now, that's perfectly good as well. I hope that that helps you. I will see you again here next week. Get ready for Mercury retrograde. Get all your contracts signed before the 23rd. Anything related to backing up your computer, backing up your phone, get that sorted out before the 23rd of March. Take care.